every day.
Alright guys, quick video. I'll do a more in-depth video either later on or tomorrow morning explaining what we're seeing right now. Right now there is a rumored leak on Twitter as far as the Browns schedule. I'm looking at the numbers right now and it looks like possibly only be like a 4 to 6 game suspension. The schedule ramps up in opponents and competition after that 4th game. So let's break it down. I'm gonna break down each game and where I feel if it's a W or an L. So this is the rumored schedule leak. First week at Carolina, that is 100% W. We don't know who's gonna be the quarterback. Is it going to be Carell? Is it going to be Baker Mayfield? Is it going to be Sam Darnold? I think we have enough, even with a looming Deshaun Watson suspension, I think we have enough to get past Carolina. Second week, New York Jets. That's another W itself. It depends on the evolution of Zach Wilson and how good he's become as a quarterback, but there is a lot of pieces that are still missing on that Jets team, but that Jets team had a fantastic draft. They're definitely coming in next years to come. Right now, I think we can get them. Now, this is the only question mark I have right now. Thursday Night Football, Pittsburgh, Week 3. Why would they put the Browns in a primetime game in Week 3 and not have the primetime quarterback? Deshaun Watson could be suspended, or he could just start the whole season, but there are clear indicators in the schedule what the NFL is thinking. So, with Jacoby Brissett, it may be an L. With Deshaun Watson, it's a W. So far, I have 2-1 with Brissett. 4th game at ATL, that's a win. So right now we're at 3-1. So I'm gonna go on that guidelines. We're at 3-1 right now. Deshaun Watson was suspended 6 games. He got it appealed to 4 games. This is when the schedule ramps up in competition. So the NFL just told us a lot about what they feel about the suspension, and they told us a lot about the schedule. They're not gonna schedule cupcake teams in a row, back to back like this, and they're expecting Deshaun to be here after week 5. So week 5, Chargers, hard game. That can go either way. If I'm operating under we're 3-1 right now, I'm going to say we're going to be 3-2. It's just going to take a lot for Deshaun Watson to get a hold of the offense, and he hasn't played in 2 years, so he's not going to come out of the gates like storming. But here we go, week 6. That's going to be a W. I think we're going to beat New England here. So right now I have Carolina a win, the Jets a win, ATL a win, and then I have New England a win. So right now we're sitting at 4-2. Now this is the tough one right here. Week 7, Baltimore. At Baltimore, I'm going to give Baltimore the benefit of the doubt. So the Browns will be 4-3 at this point. And this is just me being realistic right here, okay? 4-3 at Baltimore. Cincinnati, Monday Night Football at home. We're going to be 5-3. We're going to beat Cincinnati. We have a bye week, week 9. Week 10 at Miami. That's a win. So we're looking at 6-3 right there. Week 11 at Buffalo. That is a loss. That's going to be 6-4. Week 12 at Tampa Bay. That will be a loss. That's 6-5. Week 13, we kind of get a break. We get Houston. That's a win. That's 7-5. Week 14 at Cincinnati, we're going to win. So I'm going to put us at 8-5. Week 16 at Baltimore, we're going to get our revenge. So that's going to be 9-5. Week 16 at New Orleans, which is a Saturday night game, we're going to get our win back, which will be 10-5. Week 17 at Washington, that's another win. That's going to be 11-5. And then week 18 at Pittsburgh is going to be 12-5. No, we have splits with the Ravens, sweep the Bengals, and we have splits with Pittsburgh. And the reason why I say Browns match up with the Bengals aesthetically pleasing as far as like cornerback to wide receiver ratio, franchise quarterbacks, pass rush, offensive line, defensive line. So what I'm thinking, my biggest takeaway from all of this is that a suspension is coming, and it looks like Deshaun Watson is definitely playing this year. If you read between the lines, they're not going to give a team without a franchise quarterback 3 primetime games. That just is not going to happen. It's going to be a lot of games that's going to be flexed from 1 to 4 this year. So just sit tight, get your popcorn, Browns fans. There's always next year. But this year, it's going to be lit.